mahalo to Mike. At this time, we're going to introduce a very familiar face. We have Imaikalani, who's going to grace us with a few tunes. So how about a nice aloha for Imaikalani?
Hey, aloha. One of the things I want to learn about the movement, you know, when we Hawaiians first started to say, you know what, this fucking wrong. Now this 30 years ago, okay? Now one of the things we learned is that we got to re-examine history, yeah? And we got to look at history as for real kind. Not all this romantic kind of history that certain people want to continue. Not this tourist kind of history that other people really insist that gotta be. But the real kind of history, because we do know it. Olole? Kamehameha? Kamehameha was secondary chief from Big Island that politically and time-wise happened to be in the right place. And he became this monkey, okay? Now this monkey will come through all the islands and he will conquer everybody, eh? Polole, conquer everybody. Make one entity. Now, how that will go benefit us guys? Us Oahu guys? How we will benefit when somebody came from Kohala, come over here, tell us what we're gonna do? How are we Oahu people? Let's talk about Oahu people, eh? When he knew that what he had to do was come over here and take Kualoa. And he did it. So how come this guy is the big savior? See, for me, Kamehameha, eh? Kalamai. You know, Kamehameha led to the beginning of the destruction. Uniting everybody into one thing. And then when he went Make, the fat broad from Hana, his old lady, went go do what? Broke the couple. Polole? So now, all of a sudden, all us Kanakas have no spiritual groundness. Now you can talk about, the one God, Polole? I don't know, man. Like Skippy said, Jesus Christ was a part of the heist, Jack. Now, you can look at all of these kind of stuff. Now, there was a prophecy that one time that said that, you know what? The LILIʻU gonna fall down, and the only people that's gonna rise up and bring the country back is the Makainana. Hey, oh, you know why? Because the LILIʻU was too decadent. They were pilau, they were lazy, they were into screwing howlies. I'll tell you what, study the words of Sanoi and then look at that place and then talk to me about how everybody was looking at the Kanaka trip. Kalamai yo. The purpose of this ahu is because we are displacing all these bullshit mana'o that has been taught us all these years. I mean, well, we thought. The Queen said, oh, I ain't gonna relinquish my kind cause, more better, yeah? I know like nobody hurt. Kalamayo. She was held in that room, in a corner. For how long? Giving what? Nothing. And I will, you know, okay, we'll get on my Christian trip now, okay? Now, everybody talk about the Queen and Christianity and come here. Now, I would like to refer you guys to the Queen songbook. There's a song in that book, Kawai Apulani. This song was written after they went finally released her from her room prison. And she was getting ready to go to Washington to talk to the president, to insert why This is important, that we, our people, control this place. Now, all of you guys who know anything about the Queen, you know that she was a Christian. Okay? Almost all of her songs talk about Christianity and all of this kamaya, right? Imaikalani, she wrote this song. And the words of this song appeals to the President of the United States. And the words of this song refers to herself to who? To Jesus Christ, Aole. She reverts back to Kanaloa, to Kani. She reverts back to the Aupulani, the water that's in the taro leaf, the most sacred water there is. She asserts to that as her authority for being Mo'i. So, what are we talking about? We are talking about if you get the most guns, you win. Kas? Bolole? And they almost win. They almost win. As long as this Apu exists, as long as we over here, no, they never win. What we gotta do is we gotta keep our history straight. Keep it straight. Minus the bias of Christianity, minus the bias of democracy. Well, democracy is a wonderful thing. Why? Why is democracy the best governmental system on this planet? Why? Because you get corrupt people. Like you get corrupt kings, okay, that's fucked up. You know? You get corrupt guys like Gaddafi, that's fucked up. You know? You get corrupt people like Bush, that's fucked up too. Especially for us. You know, our people, you know, we come from a small place. You know, LA used to be this little village in the valley, yeah? LA is now what? Oh man, you know, we get thousands of miles. This LA. Well, this guy's no more 1,000 miles. You go a couple miles, but you in the water. And for people that live over here, we got very serious problems. And most of our problems have to do with, you know, first of all, for me, Native people need to have a place and to control the destiny of that place. Polole? Not be a part of it. Not be the nigga go there, go white, go mop the floor. I mean, I'm a janitor, I know that. I mean, you know, okay. No, we need to be in control of the destiny of this place. You know, people talk about population control, eh? Hey, I think for us Hawaiians, the biggest problem we have is we don't can control our borders. Yeah. You know? Hey, interesting to hear the Howleys talk about the Mexicans coming over, eh? When the Mexicans actually was there before the Howleys. And let's not talk about the Indians now, because that was before all them monkeys. And that's just like us guys, eh? We are the first people. We are the first people. So why are our people on the beach with no houses? So why are our people stuck in this kind of situation in our land? So why our people, the ones that can get educated, the first thing they say is, but you know, ma, sorry, but I get this job in Arizona. You can't blame them, but why? When we have all these other guys developing, well, you know, for me, as far as I'm concerned, once you pass the kind, that's all ever. Now we get plenty of different names for it. You get Ever Beach, you get Ever, you get Kapolei, all that kind of come. But you know, why is all of this happening and still our children? And the future of our children still looking at Nick, because the parents can't even find one place to live. Now what's up with that? When everybody came over here, and that's the thing for me, you know, this whole thing about, you know, culturalization, eh? Yeah, my guy. But when, you know, when you give, and all you get is hana ino, what you can do. You know, I learned this story, and I heard this story in like Vanuatu, Samoa, plenty different islands there. And interesting story. Story about, you know, this Bara sitting in his house. And you see this Palangi coming up, you know, this foreigner coming up. And it's a hot day, you know. I look at, hey, go, hey, hungry. The whole hot day, yeah, sure is. You know, oh man, oh wait, come on, how about water? The guy come inside. Oh yeah, drink water. Oh, you know, yeah, relax a little while. Oh, okay, I'll shoot and holler, everybody. Here you go. Next day, this guy come back with 2 other guys. This time he come up to the fence. He go, hey, how's it going? He opened the gate. The Bara sitting on the porch going, oh yeah, come. Oh, yeah, sit down, give him water. And everybody have a nice afternoon, you know, the guys leave. Next day, this guy come back with a tour bus. The Bara going, what is? Oh, no, you guys no can come. Oh, wow, what's happening? All of a sudden, our aloha is in question. All of a sudden, our innate sense of Malama people that come to us guys is in question. It's the same thing like now. You know, who are they building these houses for? Second city is for who? I will tell you right now, I get 13, and by about almost the end of the month, I'm going to get 14 more. My kind is where these guys going to stay. Because all the housing they're building back there is not for us. So, what are we going to do with aloha, yeah? You know, what are we going to do with aloha? Aloha. For me, see, I've always thought that, you know, because we're not a linear situation, you know, we are not a linear people, that all our philosophies and the kind is not linear. You know, we are, you know, we evolve. You know, our thinking is moving and growing, and it's not moving in a small circle. It's that every time something happens in a circle, come on me. We move into our history. We are not moving away from our history. Linear thinking people, you move away from your history. This was Abraham Lincoln. This is George Clinton. Maya. Now, for me, that has to do with how we're going to deal with this place. We got to come back around. And as a native person, the priority needs to be us. We need to control the destiny of how this place happens. You know, I don't care. Yeah, you gotta leave me kind of real. Yeah, well, whatever. Fuck, I don't can see the ocean already. You know, when I was in high school, all we had to go is go out punch bowl. Fuck, we could check out the surf from fucking almost Diamond Head to ever. Now you can't even see the water unless it's 5 miles out. We need to get back to controlling our place. Now, I don't know what that means, you know. I have no idea what the process is going to be. All I know is that as a basic philosophy, all of this other bullshit about, oh, we can make it, oh, aloha, that kind, yeah, it's right on. But usually after everybody aloha, then guys go to their nice house. Us guys go back to where the hell we going? And we're the natives. And one thing is always, you know, one philosophy I've learned a long time ago from Uncle Sam is that whatever has been good for us has always been good for everyone around us. The problem is we can make it good for us because we are no longer in control of that. So, I don't know, you know, this is the Queen's birthday. She tried. And unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, Christianity fucked her over. Because if she wasn't a Christian, she might have thought that maybe we should stand up and say, fuck you. But that was what she was. That was how she was raised. That is great. What she has given us is tremendous. I am a product of LILIʻU. We are still here. We are still working to take care of our kamali'i. But philosophically, we Kanakas gotta think, man. You know, and we gotta think for real. Okay. Oh. You like all your moku on the beach when it's raining in the cold water. That's what you like to do. And now no can, yeah? Now you're getting kicked out. We no can even go to the beach. So where are we? We're supposed to what? Get on a canoe, go to Lo'i, the next island. They're not gonna come up for another what, 1,000-something years later. Nah, I don't know. For me, I think, you know, again, yeah, I think we just gotta think about ourselves. And this is not a racist, this is not other kind. This is just a matter of survival. We need to think about the existence of our Maui. Like I said, I'm gonna get 14 Mo'os, man. I want them to stay here. I want that mana'o to be here. And if they like go, they go, but they need to understand that they're not going to go because they have to for find one job. And right now, find one job, well, you need to go there, no more job. And besides, man, can we look at what's happening in America again? If it's not burning up, it's drowning out.
See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. Well, I go chant down Babylon with roots and fire. See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. The day goes down, the night appears. Walking around with no head to steer. Don't care for you, no care for me. See, creeping around the property. Them taking things they just don't need. See, trading it in for that crazy thing. So what's the use to live like that? Say, I go chant down, well, I go chant down Babylon with roots and fire. See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampires. Well, I go chant down Babylon with roots and fire. See, burn, yes, burn Babylon, you crazy vampire.